Hello everyone, I'm back to do your bonus read. We're going to use the Golden Tarot for this reading. And I will get straight into it because I'm really busting to get everything into my day. We're very late doing these readings, so I know people will be emailing me and saying, where are the readings? I need to go to bed. It's already this late. They're on their way. All right, what I probably will do is put the What's Cracking bonus read up first and do the star signs a little tiny bit later. So if you're waiting for the fire sign readings, they will be up a bit later. All right, let's see what's going on in the big bad bonus world. Oh, I love these cards. They just are stunning. Not that I don't love all my cards, but these ones, like every time I see them, it's one of my oldest decks. It is still in really good nick. Beautiful deck. I think it's by Cat. Oh, I'm knocking everything over. Cat Black. Yeah, I thought it was. So if you're ever looking for a really nice deck, the sort of Renaissance pictures are stunning. The Queen of Wands represents Leo, Sag, Aries. She is the Queen, so she represents the more feminine aspects of those signs. When the Queen of Wands comes through, I feel like if this is relating to you at the moment, you would be feeling fine. You're feeling really good. You're standing in your power. You're enjoying everything that life has to offer you. You're grateful for the things that are coming your way. Everything is in the right place here, but other people are looking at you and thinking, wow, you look amazing. You look so good. All right, so you are about to close out some sort of cycle here. The World card can represent a lot of things. For me, it really very often is closing out some sort of energy around you. If you're feeling this attractive, you could be moving into a new relationship. You could be moving out of a relationship and becoming single. You could be moving on to something, but something is changing for you here in a very big way. And it's sort of propelling you forward really well here. All right, look at this. You're coming up as the Magician. So when I see the Magician, I think you're in the energy here for manifestation. Maybe you've let go or closed something out and you're understanding how powerful you actually are. Sometimes when we release energy or we let go of some sort of limits that we have, we understand that we are actually very powerful human beings. But we've not been able to see that before. Something's had to change here in order for you to see your power, because now you're really standing in your power here. All right, so there was some sort of communication that came through here. Okay, so we have 4 and 3 of Swords and the Hermit card. There is something you've grown through here. So there's a lot of healing in these 3 cards, and I feel like it's healing through some sort of pain or heartbreak. Now, the 3 of Swords doesn't always mean this is heartbreak that you've just encountered. You know, we grow through our own pain, regardless. We find growth within ourselves through our own pain, whatever it is. And what I see here is a lot of healing through pain. But I feel like this pain may have been something that you've closed off here a long time ago, because it's like you are really starting to stand in your power. So this pain feels to me like it might have happened a long time ago, but you're only starting to close it off now. Because you're now able to manifest, because you've shifted, you've transmuted the pain you went through into your own energy. Maybe you were harboring some thoughts of that pain being your fault or taking responsibility for something that wasn't yours. Maybe you were owning something that didn't belong to you. Whatever it is, you've started to understand how to transmute that pain into power. For example, and I love to give examples and analogies, I really think they help you to grasp the idea of something. Imagine if you had had some sort of trauma in your childhood where you grow up to believe it was your fault. And no matter what you do and what you go through, it's really hard to sort of bypass that energy or to understand that energy of blaming yourself for something. But there is something here that's changed. So you could have had some sort of intervention, you could have had communication, you could have gone through healing here to move that energy aside. So you no longer hold yourself responsible for the things that have gone wrong in your life. And then you become really good at manifesting what you want, because you're no longer looking through the eyes of that pain that you've suffered. There looks to be some sort of communication, some sort of energy coming through to help you move forward. This can be messages from all different places. It could be a message from a friend. It could be a message from somebody, you know, giving you some sort of offer of something. It could be some inadvertent conversation. And my experience is it could be coming through in your dreams. So there's definitely this energy of a message coming through that's going to help you heal some sort of past pain and put you on a level of being able to now manifest what you want. And I see this King of Coins, and I wonder if for some of you, whether this is a person or whether you are manifesting, oh wow, okay, we better cover up their bits. This may be you manifesting a relationship, manifesting a long-term commitment with the King of Pentacles, manifesting a partner. You're manifesting something here. You are definitely manifesting something. But the King of Pentacles, as much as he represents the masculine attributes of the earth signs, he also represents some sort of offer of stability. This could be a job, it could be an opportunity, it could be money. You may be manifesting some sort of monetary gift. But it's through understanding how what you have done up until now has made the person that you are today. But it's embracing all those parts of yourself. It's embracing the good with what you see as the bad. It's embracing the dark with the light. So you may have done a lot of shadow work here. You may have a greater understanding of your place in the world. But I feel like this is true acceptance here. I feel like you've really found some acceptance of yourself. Something's been shown to you here. Let's have a look what it is. I wonder if you all had epiphanies like me last night. The Hierophant, or early this morning. The Hierophant is a card that talks about stability. It talks about large organisations. It talks about traditional views and beliefs. Okay. So some of you are letting go of some sort of idea of something that has not served you up until now. This is something being presented to you here that you can challenge, that you finally realized that you've been seeing this thing wrong for a very long time. It may be something you've been taught. I can hear a dog whining. There are no dogs here, but I can hear a dog whining. So the Hierophant may be that you've challenged some long-standing view or long-standing belief that you've had, and it's changing. And because it's changing, your view of the world is changing. And because your view of the world is changing, you're letting go of all the things you associated with this idea, because you've changed a view of yourself. All right, let's see where we're going. I have the Justice card. So I want to say to you, for some of this is the end of a karma. It's the end of seeing things a certain way. It's like seeing yourself for the very first time. So maybe you are starting to understand who you actually are. Maybe you've moved stuff aside. Maybe you're seeing yourself for the first time. But this Justice card is very powerful here next to the Hierophant. It's like you have had some sort of realization, some sort of shock realization here. And look at this, we have the Sun coming out next to that. There is something here that has changed a view that you've had for a very long time. Six of Pentacles here. It's something to do with investing and not investing. It's something to do with a choice of what you're making here. Because something here, I feel, has held you back from having your happiness, finding happiness. Okay, so we have the Two of Pentacles with the Four of Wands and the Page of Cups. You have some sort of offer coming in here, and maybe this is what makes you start to see things differently. Maybe you've had a traditional view of marriage in the past. Maybe something's happened to break down that view. There is something very karmic in this energy though, so there's some sort of completion coming to you here. And for some of you this will be some sort of shock, but you're seeing it a different way now. There is some sort of choice you have to make here, and I feel like it's got to do with a relationship. Some sort of offer coming through. Let's just have a look at, oh, there's that Seven of Swords. I saw that jumping out at the beginning. Look at this. Okay, well, what I see here is some traditional way of seeing things, some idea of seeing things a certain way. What comes to mind here, and it comes up quite a lot, is this energy of believing that somebody else can save you, or believing that finding the right relationship will help you on your path, or finding the right person will somehow complete you, because that's what we've been told over time. Another one might be that, you know, you stay within a commitment for a long time because that is what you've agreed to, even if what you're in is not healthy. But there's some sort of traditional way of thinking here that is completing because you have seen something a different way. And that means the closing out of a karmic cycle for you. And I feel like this is changing everything. Now, I feel it has strongly to do with relationships, the way you see relationships, the way you see love, how you see your happiness, how you see investment in others, and how you see investment in yourself. Because there's something here that you are seeing in a completely different way, and it's coming as an offer from someone. So it's like somebody's giving you an offer of something, and you are completing something here that you've been round and round and round with, but never realized why you have cycled this particular energy. I feel like something has caused you a great deal of distress in the past because of the way you viewed something. Because here we have the Seven of Swords, which to me is representing self-sacrifice here. So there's some sort of energy here that something is happening here where you're finally realizing that the way you've been doing things up until now was based in a belief you had either about yourself or about how your world was. For me, it's very much that Seven of Cups, seeing through some sort of illusion here, seeing things in a very different way. I feel like something is coming in here to present itself to you that's going to help you see something in a very different way. You are coming up as this beautiful Queen of Wands. There is completion of a cycle. This is where you get to now manifest what you want. It's like you've moved aside the veil. Now you can see it for what it is. You're getting some sort of communication here that's going to help you heal some sort of pain of the past. Now, whatever this pain is, maybe your pain is that love hurts. Maybe your pain is that, you know, you can't be single. Maybe your pain is that people always leave you. It's something that you have made up in your own mind, some sort of belief you've had, and you have stuck by that belief. I see you going through a lot of healing here. Now, I feel somehow or another this is an invitation here, or an idea of moving forward more so than a person. But I feel like it is freeing you up to have the love you desire. This is manifestation at its best. Let's just squeeze behind that. Okay, Eight of Cups, moving away from things that no longer serve you. I feel like here there's forward movement here with the Chariot. There seems to be an offer coming through. Okay, there's definitely an offer coming through here that I'm not sure if you're going to be taking this offer. I feel like perhaps before you would have seen this offer as a really, really good thing. I feel like you may have tried to manifest an offer from somebody here, But something that's presenting itself to you now looks completely different because you've let go of some traditional idea or way of believing in things. And maybe you've been really focused on having an outcome to this, and now you're going to get the outcome. But I see here it's just not serving you. It's just not what you wanted. Whatever that is for you, it may change for you, other people. It may be different for all of you, but it's not what you expected, or it's not, I don't know. It's sort of like you've got this idea of how things should go, and it's presenting to you in a very different way. And I feel like it's changing your whole mindset. Right, we have the Tree of Life coming through. Card 58. The Tree of Life is a sacred symbol throughout the Americas. Its deep roots reach into the lower world, the unconscious, while its branches reach to the heavens, the source of destiny. To be whole in your life's journey, it's important to have deep roots and high branches. A tall tree with shallow roots falls in the first wind, but a tree with deep roots can weather any storm. To find health and balance in your life, reflect on how you dance with your actions, your thoughts, and your feelings. If you are too much in your thinking head or in a world of fantasies and daydreaming, connect more with your roots and physical body. If you are caught in mechanical doing and you are feeling stuck, not able to imagine a better life for yourself, open yourself to be inspired by the heavens. Let your roots and branches be aligned with your heart's longings. So there is something here about standing in your own power. It's funny because I have the moon here, and I was thinking I had the Queen of Wands still. The moon and the strength card. So there's something deep within you that wants release here. And I'm wondering for some of you, if you have been alone, building yourself, doing what you need to be doing, maybe you're starting to understand that a relationship with someone needs to add value to your life. It doesn't complete you. It doesn't bring you, this idea that you're going to escape from something. It doesn't do that. A relationship adds value to who you already are. So if something's being presented to you here, and it does look like marriage for some of you, I feel like with this Two of Pentacles, they're saying to you, maybe this wasn't what you thought it was going to be. Maybe you've had time to see your own beauty through that space. Because I feel like here, there'll be no more self-sabotage. So maybe somehow or another you've understood your patterns here around relationships. I'll leave you with that. Thank you.